Right, let's take you back to Groblersdal, where two farmers accused of assaulting a security officer are applying for bail. Piet Groenewald and his son Stephan Greeff face a charge of attempted murder. Our reporter Mweli Masilela is outside that court. He's been attending proceedings and joins us now live. Mweli, a very good afternoon to you. I know that there's been a lot of support outside of that court as this matter is underway. Support of the victim. Talk to us about your interactions out there.
Well, I must say that I'm struggling to hear you. You must have an understanding if there are different political parties outside court. There's a bit of grumbling there and there. But in terms of what transpired here in court today, the state started by saying that they want to reopen their case because of new information. And part of the information is that one of the accused actually was on the wanted list for about 12 years. For that came out in court, and also were shown the video of when the incident happened, but of course not from CCTV footage. It's a video that was captured by the complainant, and the IO, the investigating officer, saying that he had to take that video to Polokwane so that specialists can actually retrieve that video and put it on USB and also on City. So the court actually allowed for that video to be played, and also having first-hand information or information about some of those things that transpired. But back outside in court here, we've got different supporters of the economic freedom fighters, the ANC, the ACDP. Let's just bring in the EFF represented here by Carl Niehaus, who has been following the court proceedings. Your take so far in terms of what transpired in court, Mr. Niehaus?
Well, let me first of all say we have this matter in court, and these two racist accused held without bail at the moment because of the EFF. Because of the action of the chairperson of the EFF here in Sekhukhune, fighter here next to me, who is clear about Fighter Ali, who is clear what he stands for, and at the same time we came here today to re-emphasize that we do not believe that racists such as these, which have launched a vicious attack, physically and with a dog on the accused, and already have previous convictions, should be given bail. So we watched what is happening in court today. Both of us were in the courtroom, and on the basis of the evidence presented, we believe very strongly that these accused do not deserve to get bail. What I also want to say is that it is deeply disconcerting how some racist so-called boere have used this case to try and mobilize on a racist political agenda. This is a criminal case, but they decided to abuse it for a racist political agenda because they support racists such as these accused. And from the side of the economic freedom fighters, we are absolutely clear that we will not tolerate racism anywhere in South Africa, not in Groblersdal, not in any corner of South Africa. There will be no place in South Africa that is a so-called white little enclave, whether it's Oranje, whether it's any other suburb, whether it is Groblersdal. South Africa belongs to all the people in this country, and the majority of South Africans are black and African. And those who want to commit racist deeds, those who want to perpetuate racism in South Africa, must be faced with the full wrath of the law. And that law has to be implemented without fear or favor. Racists do not belong in a free South Africa. They belong in jail. We want to make a call on the young people in this country, including also the white young people, not hanker back to the past, to the old racist past. Commit yourself to a future of a South Africa where all of us will united make sure that there's economic freedom in our lifetime.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Kalnias, for speaking to us. Paul, yes, we're hoping that we'll have the Secretary of the ANC as well from this province to talk to us, but he's still having an engagement with other media houses because it's different political parties that are actually protesting outside court. We also have the African Christian Democratic Party, but we know that as we'll be back in court after the court proceedings, we'll have that opportunity to speak to them just to get reaction in terms of what they think about the proceedings inside court and the whole issue of the allegations of racism in this era that have been raised by different people. In fact, even the Minister of Police as well as the Minister of Justice were concerned about the tensions here. So it tells you about the mood on the ground to say that indeed there is something wrong happening, and many people are saying that it's high time that these matters are dealt with decisively.
Mweli Masilela, thank you very much. Let's leave it there for now, a story we will be monitoring throughout the course of the afternoon.